All right, fam. A couple things that I want you guys to notice on the reason why we're switching the dash. So on the CRX side dash, as you guys can tell, we have this little slantation to the driver's side. So that way the radio is facing more towards the driver's side, and then the AC vents are facing more to the driver's side as well. Which on the EF we don't have that. So here we go. The EF does not have that. It's just one straight unit. The other reason is because the EF dash is already broken from the bottom in so many parts, like right here, as you guys can tell, right here. And then if we go around to the other side, same thing. It's cracked in the middle of the dash. Something we don't have on the CRX, on the replacement. I mean, it's starting to crack here, but we can just take care of that. Not gonna do much about it. Probably just later on down the road get like a cover or something for it. And right now, what I'm gonna do, it's I'm gonna take the wire harness from the old the harness from the dash, from my old dash. The reason why I'm not using the SI harness is because on this one they did so many cutting on the cluster side of the things. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, they have so many spikes right there, so I'm not trying to do that. My harness is still pretty good. It's original. What I will be doing is I'm gonna take it off. Since I don't have the plug-in for the original radio right here, I will be taking that off of the CRX harness and slice it back into the my original harness. So I'm gonna take it off, take this inside, start soldering, and then put the dash back together, so that way we can install it back into the car. But yep, the other thing is that I will be installing a 10-inch screen radio unit right here. I know it doesn't fit right here. Usually the radio goes right about here, and then you have your AC unit right here. The screen will not fit here. So what I did do is I ended up purchasing a bracket for the unit. So it's this bracket right here that comes with, let's see, what else we have here. Oh, it comes with this box right here. I gotta put everything back together. So yeah, it comes with this box right here. The box is gonna go into the radio unit right here. It's pretty much gonna go like right here, and then this part right here is gonna attach to this right here, and that will allow me to be able to use the screen. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is covering the unit, the AC unit right here. So good thing that this has different settings. So if I needed to do it lower, then I can bring it lower or higher, because I'm not sure if it's gonna hit like the shifter or something, but we'll work on it. We'll see what we can get done with it. Okay, so this is pretty self-explanatory, just color matching, pretty much black with black, red and yellow with red and yellow, gray and blue with gray and blue. So it's just color matching. Yeah. Alright fam, so as you guys saw, we just finished soldering the radio plug into the original harness, so it's time to install the dash back into the EF. But before we do that, I want to share this packet with you guys. If you guys are into vintage clothes like I am, I highly recommend you guys to visit your local pop-ups, your local vintage stores, or Depot, where you can find a lot of great vintage clothes, especially for your own style. I like to collect a lot of the car t-shirts around there, and I do like to say that this is a 1995 t-shirt that I've been waiting for. So I want to open this package with you guys and give you an idea of the great stuff that you guys can find. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open this package and show you guys what we got. So red is not my favorite color. I feel like it doesn't go with me, but I still rock it here and there. We end up getting this from Depop. I like to shop there a lot for some of the stuff that I'm not able to find locally. But yeah, this is one of the great t-shirts. It's a 1993 or 1992 to 1995 Honda Civic hatchback on the t-shirt. So it's all red. It's a really cool shirt. I don't feel like they make them the same way anymore. It is single stitch, for those that know, single stitch top and bottom. So yeah, whatever you guys like to collect, whether it is car related or whatever it is, I'm sure you can always find something, especially in your local pop-ups. Support the local businesses and stay tuned for more. Alright, so right here you guys see me trying to fit this black piece from the CRX into the EF. A lot of the parts from the CRX and the EF are pretty comparable, but this wasn't the case on here, so I had to go back into the original one, which is still on color blue. That's another part that I need to source out. So most of the upper trimming is the stuff that I need to gather still, but you know, we're just gonna take our time and go from there. Okay, so like I mentioned on the first video, my clutch pedal broke at one point. I had to take this out to replace it and put a black bracket on there, and it was really hard to install this. So now that I have the dash, I'm gonna put it back on there, and hopefully it makes it easier. We'll see. And then after that, we're just gonna start bringing the dash in and setting it in there, bolt it on, and go from there. Alright fam, so I'm really stoked. I just came back from a 4-hour drive. As you guys know, I was missing some pieces to be able to complete the EF into a black interior. Luckily for me, I was scrolling down Facebook Marketplace late last night and I was able to find the black panels for the rear. As I was talking to the guy, he also mentioned that he had the front seats and the rear seats from a 91 Honda Civic Si, which that's exactly what we needed. The only problem is that he was a good 5 hours away. So he's a really cool cut. As I was talking to him, we were able to manage a deal to where he meet me halfway. So that's what we did. We ended up meeting halfway. So shout out to you, Eliasar, for coming through, brother. Now I can say that the EF is a good 80% done. Some of the other pieces that we're missing will be the top pillar pieces right up here. They go around the window. But I mean, with time we will get those. Fortunately, we were able to get the seats. All right, fam, so here are the seats. What got me really excited is that they're in immaculate condition, other than some cigarette burns here and there, but we have no tears whatsoever. So I'm really excited to put them on. And here are the panels. The only thing with the panel is that this panel, it's missing the corner right here, which is not a big deal. Working this off camera just because I want to get it done, but I want to show you guys how far we gone. So the dash is already installed, the center console is already installed except for the armrest. Still need to clean those parts right there, so that's the reason why I haven't put it on there. We installed the Crown Royal back right here, which I still need to figure out a better way to tighten it around so it looked better. We did the 10-inch screen already on there. We had to customize some style cut and trim to be able to fit it on there, but we have good clearance on the AC control module. We still need to put the steering wheel back on there. At one point I'm gonna get a new carpet, black obviously. We have the door panels already installed, and I started doing the back panels already, but I still need to clean all of that. So I'm gonna start vacuuming all of that and then cleaning those areas right there. But I have already done this side over here, so it's looking better. That corner is the corner that I'm telling you guys that we're missing, which is not a big deal. Beggars can be choosers. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep cleaning this so I can install the rear. so we're finally done. I want to show you guys the final result. I did keep the driver's seat off so that way I can show you the full panoramic of the car. Keep in mind that I still need to source out some stuff, like the pillars on the top, they're still blue. The carpet, I still need to replace it to blue, and little stuff here and there that I still need to gather and change. But other than that, I'm loving how it looks. So we have the CRX door panels, CRX cluster, CRX dash with a 10-inch TV. Then we have the JDM center console with the Crown Royal bag on there, and then all the way around, I'm loving these seats, guys. Like, these seats are immaculate and they're perfect for this car. We still need to finish the headliner as well, so there's still quite a few stuff that we need to finish on this car, but I'm pretty happy of everything that we accomplished so far. But yeah, so I end up getting this black floor mats for it. I still need to vacuum a little bit more and then put the seat on here, but yeah, this will be it for it. All right, fam, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer, as best as I can. We do have more projects coming on the channel. We have to get the EF out of the garage and bring the EK in here so we can start doing the H swap. So that will be the next project that we're going to be working on here. Stay tuned and stay safe out there, fam. Peace.